If you're one of those ladies that have been born with a flat fanny, you probably have actually wondered whether there is anything that you can do to make your bum rounder and bigger, aside from going under the knife. Of course, there are things you can do to make it appear like you have a bigger buttocks. One preferred method is to make your waist smaller so your bum looks bigger. You can do this with either exercises to tighten your belly, or in some cases even using a belt to draw in your stomach. The style of your pants can also significantly boost the shape of your derriere. Trousers that have small pockets placed high up in the back have the tendency to give you more shape. Also, these days lots of women are turning to butt-enhancing panties to provide the appearance of a larger butts. For sure this works, but it resembles a padded bra. It has to eventually come off when it matters the most, in the bedroom. Surgery to solve the problem of a tiny rear is always an option, and it's a great one if you do not mind the discomfort and the cost, as both are quite huge. Other than making your butt appear bigger by deceiving the eye or an expensive and painful surgical procedure, is there anything that you can do to make your bum larger and rounder? Or are you stuck with the tiny hinny that your mom and dad passed on to you? You'll be happy to know that there are things that you can do that will provide you a larger buttocks. It won't occur overnight and you'll have to give it some work, however with a little determination and perseverance, you will begin seeing changes in 3 or 4 weeks. Where do you start? Take a close look at your body and examine where you have a tendency to gain weight. If you tend to put it on the butt area, you are ahead of the game. Your program will be more concentrated on nourishment first, and workouts will come into play secondarily. On the other hand, if you are the type of person who gains around the middle and never ever in your bum, the workout part of your regimen will be the focus. If you do decide to gain a little bit of weight in your bum area, it is important to consume healthy proteins, grains, and lots of vegetables. Pizza and beer will not make you healthy and fit. There are all sorts of exercise that will help you obtain a bigger buttocks. It is actually quite feasible to obtain a rounder bum by strengthening the muscles in that location. Usually, the muscle group that we want to work on is generally referred to as the gluts, however the more scientific names are the gluteus maximus, the gluteus medius, and the gluteus minimus. The first workout for butt development is the squat. Next would be lunges, which will deal with your thighs and your butt. Lastly, there is an exercise called kickbacks which works wonders to bulk up the glute area. By doing these workouts every other day, you will rapidly be on your way to the larger buttocks you want.